Why doesn't the Night King get invited to parties?
Uh, because it's a very chilly atmosphere.
Because he isn't great at breaking the ice.
I get it was cold related. There's literally nothing else you can say about relating to that. That would not work.
So, yeah, what are we doing?
I don't know, Connor. You tell me, because I'm not sure.
Yeah, I feel like we've got this show to watch. I think.
I think so. Is it the war between the land and the sea?
No,
No,
that's not.
Isn't that out today though? As we're recording this, I thought we're watching it.
I didn't even know that.
It is, yeah. It's legitimately out in like 11 hours. I'll be watching it for my own videos, but
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Yeah. No, I think we're doing something else.
Oh, okay. Are we doing a music review?
I think there's music in this.
Yeah, maybe. But maybe I'm not quite on it. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It feels
Anyway,
like something really massive that we've been building towards, but I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah. Have you seen this before?
I might have seen it before. I think I've seen it before, maybe. So I don't know why we're watching it.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing, but for some reason, there's this magic spell that's making me press the button.
The big red pressing button.
Yeah. It's a pressing matter.
Oh.
It's 1 hour and 21 minutes. Maybe it's a film.
Oh yeah, we're watching a film today. We're watching
Toy Story?
Yeah. Toy Story, yeah. We're watching Toy Story.
Oh no, wait.
1.
No, it can't be. It can't be because I've already reviewed that on the channel.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Is it something like medieval themed? Are we watching like Monty Python and the Holy Grail, maybe?
Well, if I can get my spectacles out and transcribe this title.
Oh, yeah, because I can't read. So that's
I think
job.
it says part 1 of 4, and then there's a poo emoji next to it.
Oh, we're watching the Emoji Movie.
No, I don't think it's an Emoji Movie. I think this is a TV serial and it's 4 episodes long.
Oh, okay. Oh, and from the looks of it, it looks really dark. So maybe this is like quite like
an audio drama.
Yeah.
Is this an audio drama?
Maybe.
Okay. Big Finish.
We love stories.
Big Stinky Poo, Act 1.
Oh, we're watching Game of Thrones. That's it.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, I think it was like a really, really well-respected TV show.
Is this a building show?
Oh, yeah, carpentry.
Oh shit, it's these guys.
They made Star Wars, didn't they?
I think we're about to witness a hate crime.
Oh,
Oh no, it's all coming back to me now. Oh shit.
As you can tell, it's...
I remember a year before this came out, there was an interview, I think it may have been with Dave and Dan, I can't remember exactly. But there was a quote somewhere in that interview about how the ambition for this episode was that they wanted it to be bigger than Helm's Deep from the Two Towers.
I see.
Because Helm's Deep from the Two Towers was known as like the biggest, most epic battle ever put to screen at that point. at least medieval battle. You know, not including like, you know, futuristic things, but if we're talking like medieval battles, pretty sure Helm's Deep was the biggest ever. And the idea that they had was they wanted to make a battle that was bigger than Helm's Deep.
You know what they did at the start of that battle? They didn't stand outside.
You know something I really it's been a while since I watched Helm's Deep, but one thing I remember about it is that you can see what's happening. Helm's Deep has that like sort of bright, cold light, if that's the best way I can describe it.
It's got that like that dark blue sort of like light color.
They also said that one way they were going to do that is by filming it during actual nighttime. So, shall we talk about formation?
The lack thereof.
Why are the Dothraki at the front of the formation? What's the strategy there? What do you think? What do you think the idea is?
I think we'll find out in a second.
Castle walls are pretty useful. Ramsay Bolton didn't use the castle walls and lost.
Yeah.
And everyone, and like half the people in, you know, in the scene know that.
Yeah, they would have all known. When was the last time we saw her?
When she was talking to Varys in season 7.
Do you speak their tongue?
Oh, you can see. Remember when we interacted once?
Okay, so the Dothraki are gonna charge.
Why?
They're also all gonna be converted. Also, why would you fire trebuchets at your own bloody stampede?
Why? But why? Where are you firing it? So now they're here. Well, like,
So surely this means that Jorah Mormont and Ghost are dead, right?
oh yeah, there should be. If everyone else is dying.
What was the point of that?
We need to get rid of the Dothraki army for this.
Why?
Because we didn't have any other better ideas.
Wouldn't it be easier to protect main characters from dying if the Dothraki were behind castle walls?
Yeah. They're fighters, yeah. Like, literally nothing signaled them to charge forward or to catapult. They just ran into the darkness and then died.
You have quite a few experienced battle commanders in this group.
Our horse
That
is fine.
surely would have thought that's not a good idea.
It would literally be better to just go with the dragons
dead
instead
already
and just
did.
fire the floor. It generally would be a better idea. Like, why didn't you do that? You have 2 dragons. Why not just go next to each other, opposite ends, and then just fire the floor? Right. So now, again, I can't fucking see any.
So now surely the Unsullied are all dead, right?
Most of them are already dead, yeah. How are you not dead? What armor? Number 1. See, why are you
yes,
doing
now
this
we're-
now? Why now? Fucking hell. Why did you do this first?
Danny and John have a very clear eye for which group of people does not have main characters.
Oh, they don't care, they're just firing. Man, it's almost as if you should have done this first before. Why didn't you do this first? Why didn't you do this first?
Also going down to the crypts where all the dead people are, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that won't be a bad idea at all.
You know what's kind of crazy? When you watch news footage of natural disasters in the real world, you can see more than this.
Brienne is just like
Can't
vigorously
fucking
like screaming.
see anything. I cannot see anything. Sam is already gassed.
It's been like 2 minutes. No!
Don't you think it's kind of crazy? Like, Ed's been there since the start of season 2. He just got killed, and I do not give 2 shits. Even though I like the character. One of the primary strategies in Age of Empires is to build a wall around your resources and your inventory. Can't see a fucking thing.
No, it's like literally just dark. It's just black. It's just like you cannot see anything. How do they know the difference between who's a White Walker and who's not?
But you know what's crazy? I think this is worse than I remember it being somehow.
Yeah.
This is actually such a fucking mess.
Yeah. They didn't have any like good backup plans.
I just like it's so unique as well because it's not like it's you know a stage drama with scenes and dialogue and you know it's not like it's a tangible story. It's just I can't see. I don't know what's happening. I can't even. It's unreviewable. It's an unreviewable thing because it's just so like I can't see it. I'm so obstructed.
So like they didn't have any backup plans in case like Danny or John couldn't light the fire of like the trench. They didn't have a single backup plan of like how to set it on fire. Jesus Christ, how long does this fucking take to light a fire? Remember when she lit those swords in like 2 seconds?
You know, it seems like the Lord of Light really likes to fuck with him. Really make you shit yourself before it helps you.
Yeah.
You know, this is, in terms of subtext as well, this is very strange. It's basically telling you that only fear can protect you, which is really backwards.
Mm-hmm.
This religion is not internally consistent.
No.
Which, to be fair, is not uncommon. My Sunday is in the freezer right now. That's where she is.
Kept on cool.
They lit the trench.
God, Theon's literally the only character left. He's the only one that actually has a character, and he's
like where he is like
he's
to do with his
literally
character.
He is on the edge of death.
I'm going to go now. Go where?
That's funny.
I'm going to go now. Fucking hell. Oh my god.
Wow, he can walk into a flock. Man, we got about 5 seconds of Game of Thrones there. That was a tease.
Yeah.
And it was like really basic as well. Like it was like I wish the things I did. Like it's just it's so outline. Oh, it's Vladimir. Hello.
You're so ill prepared. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's almost like, you know, you had like 7 years to prepare for this moment. I know it's magic and everything, but surely having holes in your dragon wings will impair you. It's like, you know, somehow.
Yeah, it wouldn't have.
Despite the fact that it's orange, I still can't see.
Yeah. It's so dusty.
It's all so impaired. How the fuck is Sam still alive? Let's do an extreme close-up so that you can't see what's under the neck, so you don't know if the person can be killed. This is such a fucking ugly pudding on the floor. Oh, I can't see! What's happening? This is so hard to watch. It's just like, what?
They're all fucking Assassin's Creed freefall.
Okay, we get it.
It's alright, look.
Alright, here we go.
Maisie Williams is here.
Yeah.
She'll kill multiple people at once.
Yeah, little Miss Kebab Skewers here.
Look how many she's killing in as one person.
Would you like a baklava with that skewer?
Oh, the show used to be like really good. She's killed like nearly like 15 of them on her own with a fucking spear. Go on, Ellie, do something.
She got swiped.
They got absolutely rocked.
Oh no, she's got CTE.
True.
She needs to be subbed out. She needs to be subbed off for a head check. Someone bring someone off the bench.
Didn't know they existed until ages ago. Oh my god. Bella, mate. What? Why?
Why? Why is there so much personal umbrage?
Because it's a child, Connor. Oh my god, she did it. And then died.
What a stupid moment.
Don't worry, she killed the giant. So.
Okay, what can we not see now? What what are we not seeing?
How long have they been in this fucking ice cold cloud for?
Oh, they're going to space.
Oh,
they're
wow,
going to space.
The thing I suggested like 20 minutes ago.
Is this the first time we've seen the night sky in the show?
Might have been.
Like the stars? Oh no, kitchen nightmares. This dragon is fucking raw! I can't even see it.
Also, why is it really quiet as well?
Yeah, it's not like it's that far from
It would
where,
literally just be
the fighting
outside.
is. We do a bit of reading.
Yeah, like you would still hear it outside very easily.
Why?
It's like,
Why would a white stroll around a library?
because we need a
Why?
horror scene.
What's the point? Why would the Night King want his army to just fuck around? Oh yeah, it's like we're playing Harry Potter and these are the prefects.
Yeah, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on the GameCube.
Get back to your dormitory, Arya!
Aren't you also like an expert assassin as well? Like this shouldn't be a problem.
2 seasons in Bravos.
Oh, now you're leaking.
Ah, that's why they need it to be quiet, so they can hear her blood dripping.
Yeah.
Right.
Like she literally is like expert assassin sneaker. Like we literally know that about her. She sneaks up on people, so she'd be able to sneak away easily. It's not as if we find that out later she can do that.
Well, I just can't believe it. Like NPCs quietly walking in a library.
Oh look.
Oh, she's Batman.
Now she does. She chooses when to. Why did you even go inside?
Why are they there? Why are they there?
Good thing that wasn't a normal person, by the way. She literally would have no fucking clue if that was a normal person or not. Literally, you could have started from here. Literally, you could have cut all of that out and started from here. And it would be just as effective.
I'm a post-production film and television graduate. This is so difficult to sit through. As an editor, I can't believe this. This is like a tens of millions dollars show.
This was the biggest show on Earth when this was coming out. I don't get
Again, I don't-
how do you manage to get
don't-
away?
Again, I don't understand the point of this being a stealth mission. It's just such a weird time to have that.
Like, how did you get away? Why did you decide to go inside? How are you not hearing, like, any of them? How are there none here?
This is not a trained squad. This is mindless corpses.
And you're not dead. Oh, thank God that Jesus Christ. Somehow you are not dead. I'm glad you were killed many times for this specific moment.
Yeah, the Lord of Light kept him alive, so this could happen.
Yeah. Oh, so they can knock down other doors, but not that one. Okay. Alright, that makes sense.
Because it's got a lock on it.
It's a plot armor lock. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll put a bench in front of it.
No, their purpose has been served.
What was the purpose? Yeah, I saw you once, so it's weird we're having a conversation that's, like, meaningful.
And I know you.
She somehow knows that she doesn't need to resurrect Beric again. In that season 3 scene, Blue Eyes is not the third one. It's like not the focus point. So they've absolutely pulled this out of their ass.
Oh yeah. Because, you know, Arya's got to be the big hero,
Steady,
because
lad.
that's what we weren't expecting.
Steady now.
Yeah, so it's like you either can't see... Oh my god.
Why didn't you do that
I
from
mean,
the
why didn't
start?
he... Yeah, why did he do that from the start? I can't fucking see a damn thing.
And John somehow is able to hold on for dear life.
Oh, he's been yeeted!
I like how it's devolved into just random, like, small, like, one-on-one fights, even though they massively outnumbered them because of the Dothraki.
Yeah, how long has it been since we've seen Jaime and Brienne? Like, how many have they fought off?
Yeah, like an insane amount. I mean, fucking Arya killed like 10 in like
Samwell.
20 seconds.
Sam as well. Sam is just, like,
Yeah.
we haven't seen Sam in ages.
It's not a battle,
Hello
it's
there.
just individual fights, which is like... He's smirking, oh my god! Why are you smirking?
I feel like the Night King has lost his aura.
Yeah. No, but you know, he's cocky.
He's such a cartoon.
This is literally it. This is what the show has been building towards. This specific fight. Like 1 against like 200.
Oh, yep, cut away.
Oh, you're still on the wall somehow. When there's like hundreds of them in the buildings. Now they all walk. Now they all walk. None of them run. None of them run towards him and just overwhelm him and kill him. Everyone starts walking.
And here we
towards the main character.
have John Lottery Ticket Snow here. We never saw him escape that swarm.
No, because they all started fucking walking. Okay, Danny, you can lift off now. You can lift off now. You can go now. You can leave now.
How are you? Ah,
leave
look
now.
behind you.
This might be the worst episode of TV I've ever seen. Just from start to finish, the incompetence of like actually like writing a battle and characters is just like I've never seen it before.
It's also just so ugly. Like, I don't like looking at it.
At least with the Timeless Children, I could actually see. At least I could actually see what was going on. I could see the bullshit. This is just like filmmaking at its worst. Oh, he's running. Okay. Fucking hell.
How convenient.
Where did you come from? Were you in the castle? With the battle.
Yeah, just casually walking through.
There's literally an avalanche of dead people coming, and somehow all my main characters are okay.
Yeah, Sam's just fine.
He's laying down and stabbing. Oh, he should be dead again. He's literally just laying on the floor, just stabbing something. That's all he's doing.
Yes. Sam's found a nice couch.
John is literally just walking through this battle. It's like crazy.
How have the whites become so inept? I don't think Daenerys has ever
Alright,
picked
cut
up
away.
a sword before.
Bang on!
Oh, they just cut away.
Yeah, I knew it. If we hide around the corner while everybody else gets brutally murdered. What a stupid fucking battle, man. This is so horrifically terrible. He's just landing. Oh, man. No, you're okay. Everyone else is dead.
So John just knows which walls protect
Oh,
from
Jamie's
fire
dead.
and which ones
That's
don't.
Jamie dead. That should be Jamie dead. And somehow you're alive with your fucking spear.
Somehow Danny is fighting.
Oh yeah, Danny the fighter. I could.
Why did Varys even agree to come here? The fucking worst spider I've ever heard of.
So like, the implication of this is like everyone is fucking dead. Like surely. Oh, Jesus Christ!
John's dead. Yep, John is
Oh.
definitely dead.
Yeah.
Hey, yep. Vladimir going for a stroll with his boys.
Literally.
I don't know what. No, but I don't know what's
How are
happening
you
on the
still
other side of the camera.
alive? How are you still alive? There's like 5
You
of them
have
on
one
you.
hand. You have one hand. How is Podrick still alive? He's tiny. He's a small
you've been
man.
bitten, and
How is Sam still alive? He's crying on the ground.
But you know, but as we know, Connor, plot armor allows a story to go longer than 5 minutes, so this is actually a masterpiece. God, Bran. Oh, hi. He's back. What was the point of that? What actually happened?
You're a good man. Thank you.
Oh, God.
You deserve better, Elfie. He gave his life to this show. He's trying so hard. He's trying so hard to make this a masterpiece. He's trying so hard. I feel bad for him.
Literally being sent to
Why?
die by Bran.
Why? Why are you running towards him like an idiot? Why?
Oh, because Bran told him to.
Why? What are you doing? What are you doing? This is so stupid.
Oh, he was stabbed through his armor with a stick. That makes
Oh
sense.
no. The only good character is dead.
Because he got stabbed
He's
through his
not-
metal armor with a stick.
Oh no.
What a great death. Makes total sense.
We literally have Podrick and that's it. He's the
That's
only
good-
one
That's
left.
because he's really good at sex and can sing.
And they don't give him too many lines.
And he's
I don't
just
think he said a single word this season.
No, he sang. He sang.
Apart. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So that rock is fireproof, is it?
Oh, but the castle wasn't though. I don't know if you noticed, Connor, but the castle wasn't.
Oh. Man, Theon was so good. Alfie Allen's performance as Reek is so.
Jorah's dead.
No. That is one hell of a simp to go all this way.
What was the point of walking there? Oh, wait, here we go, Connor. This is it. This is what we were waiting for 8 seasons. Jon getting up from his cover rock and does the smartest thing he could do in this situation. This is all really like anticlimactic because we know, like, this
I
episode's
can
left.
touch you now. I can touch you.
Here we go. Jon screams at the dragon.
Why? Why would you do that?
Gets up and screams at the dragon.
What is the purpose?
Oh, wind. And out of
Oh, no.
nowhere. Where did you come from? The old dropping stab trick. Fucking so shit. What a fucking awful ending. That's
And
it.
as it turns
that's
out-
the end of that's the end of the whole fucking show.
And as it turns out, they are a hive mind.
Man, isn't that Jon thinks his scream killed the dragon.
That's so funny.
What a terrible, terrible way to end a villain. That is one of the worst. That might be, in like cinema history, the worst way the big bad of the franchise has been killed.
This is the kind of thing you do in episode 1 of something. Like, you remember, you know, when they killed the Nestine consciousness with anti-plastic in the first episode? But it wasn't 8 seasons! It wasn't 8 seasons of build-up to
Imagine
it.
the Daleks were all... Imagine if Davros dying was the end of all Daleks. They're still alive! They're still alive! They're still alive! All of our important characters except for Theon and Jorah, and that is it. 2 main characters died. And one of them was like the best character. Anybody else was a side character. And Arya gets to kill the Night King when she didn't know what the fuck they were till this season. Jon
And Bran
got to not see the end of the
Bran's
Night
like-
King and shout at a dragon.
And Bran's like, I knew this was gonna happen the whole time.
I sent Theon to his death. For no reason! He could have just stood there and waited for Arya, and he probably would have survived. I'm sad my simp has died.
And so begins the crash out era
Yeah, let's go.
of the Dragon Queen. The Dragon Queen is gonna crash out now. Oh, it's time for a nap.
That was a really long battle, I don't know if you know. That was
The long night lasted 1 hour.
in you know, in terms of runtime, yeah.
This momentous, world-changing event that was supposed to last decades lasted 1 hour.
It lasted 1 episode, yeah.
Or,
And
you
then-
know, the Night King actually having a character, you know? Something tangible,
Oh, look.
something interesting.
All of this build up from the start with the Red Woman. And she walks out onto the field.
And dies of old age. Saggy booby, saggy booby, saggy booby. And Davos learns that vengeance is not sweet.
And then just turns to dust.
And we learn that climate change was defeated by a trampoline.
Wow, what a shit final shot. that was absolutely horrific.
Oh my god. Oh.
So Connor, how did you find the long night?
Well, I remember when in 2015 when Hellbent came out, and I was like, one of those existing is like incredibly upsetting. And then and then you get to 4 years later, and I mean, I don't mean to, like, you know, foreshadow and spoil or anything, but the fact that you get like 4 of them in a row, and this is the first one, it's kind of crazy.
Well, to be fair, the first sort of one after Hellbent was the last Jedi, and then the next year or later it was then this,
Yeah.
and then next, what's after that? Would you say it's Timeless Children?
Oh well, the 2020s is pretty stacked. It's a pretty stacked period for media.
Oh no, wait, Rise of Skywalker was the year before.
Rise of
wasn't it?
Skywalker. I forgot about
That was
I
the year
forgot
before,
about
wasn't
Tross.
it? That was 2019, wasn't it?
Yeah, so Rise
was-
of Skywalker was like 6 months after this, approximately.
Yes, and then Timeless Children, and then Flux.
And also bloody MCU phase 4
Yeah, and then
5.
every MCU film after.
Yeah. There's a lot of things.
It's been like it's been nearly a decade of absolute shit. Like the last 10 years in terms of media is so horrifically
I'm actually-
bad.
Interestingly, I think Hellbent was the 5th of December 2015.
Yeah, it was
so we're on
2015,
10 years
yeah.
since Hellbent.
Yeah.
We're on 10 years since Hellbent now.
Did I make my
Anyway,
video like 5 years ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it was. Fucking hell. Time flies.
Anyway, so The Long Night is,
An hour and a
in
half.
my opinion, one of the worst episodes of television I've ever seen.
It's really shit. It is spectacularly like a really shit episode of TV.
I can't make sense of it. I can't see what's happening.
You can't see it.
I'm obstructed. Yeah. There's like so many moments that just make me roll my eyes. Like the I guess
think the worst it
thematically-
gets is that last 10 minutes. I think is like the worst of it as well. I think it's just bullshit after bullshit after bullshit, and it's just getting worse and worse and more funnier and funnier.
There's like a good 5 seconds of Theon wanting to save Bran, which is thematically good, and that's it.
Theon is the best
that's the
character, easily.
That is literally that in terms of writing is the only good thing about the episode is that Theon wants to save Bran.
After, doing what he did in season 2, and then having to go through all that trauma of what he did for many seasons after. Yeah, he's easily the best character in this episode and in the show in terms of the full picture, and then gets a bullshit death because he has armor and then is stabbed by a fucking stick. A stick stabs through his literal armor to kill him. Meanwhile, literally everyone else has the plot armor of like a fucking, like, what's like an animal with really good thick skin?
Oh, I don't know. That's like a fucking wildebeest or something. Like a stampede of wildebeest.
Of wildebeest, yeah.
Even though they're standing still
some
or
of them
lying down on the ground.
and crying. And running away from a dragon, and they survive by going around corners.
There's like fucking 2 conversations, 3 conversations
In the
in the
episode,
whole
yeah.
thing. I guess 4 if you count the Dothraki at the start with John and Danny.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't.
It is just pure action, and all of it is horrifically terrible from start to finish.
It's this like it ticks every single box of what you don't want.
Yeah. It is the worst battle plan I think I've ever seen in a piece of media. All of them are outside, and they send the Dothraki into the night for no reason, by the way. There literally is no reason for them to start going at first. They all get killed, so they're all dead, and they're all going to be raised from the dead at some point. And then they all retreat after a couple of minutes in the battle outside to then go back inside. And they leave the door open, and then they climb the wall, and because they're shit at that too, they get over. And by the way, Ghost was nowhere to be seen, by the way, other than one shot. I just want to point that out, because I'm looking at it now.
Oh, honestly, you are going to be absolutely flabbergasted when you see what happens to Ghost, like the
Literally.
very, very minor consequences.
They all have their swords lit on fire and think, okay, charge now, for some reason, and then they all get killed. And just fucking Danny and John just sit there and watch this happen. They don't do anything for a good 20 minutes. And only then do they then use their dragons to do something.
The plot armor in this episode is unbelievable. It's like record. It's like a record.
And then, what feels like for an hour, they are just roaming around in clouds because they can't see.
And neither can we.
Yeah,
I can't see a fucking thing for like half the episode. It's just dust. It's just dust and rubble
darkness
everywhere.
and everywhere. Yeah. And the amount of times we cut away from a character getting swarmed to assume they die, because of course they fucking would. They then come back the next time they're shown alive and well and fine.
Okay, let's. I'm going to go through this list of characters, and we're going to talk about how much danger they were in compared to what happened to them.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start with Samuel Tarly.
Oh, so much danger. To the fact that he's on the floor crying.
Yeah,
He got dragged to the floor like 3 times.
He found a little couch to have a fucking Homer Simpson like weekend, and stab some zombies.
He doesn't even see it. He's literally on the floor laying down and is just stabbing in a direction, and that's it. And then he starts crying later because he's on the floor still.
Yep. Let's talk about Lyanna Mormont's funny death.
She screams and then runs at the giant and then dies and stabs it in the eye. And that kills it.
Yep. Yep. Talk about Tyrion Lannister in this episode.
So his bright idea was to keep everybody in the crypt where all the dead people are. And as soon as the Night King got close, they all came to life and then killed a bunch of, like, innocent people. What a great idea.
Yep.
Why wouldn't you just hide in the halls?
That whole moment where they're like, oh, let's stab each other in the heart before the whites get us. But then Tyrion just sort of, I don't know, walks away and is
Do they not
frightened.
have, like, a place where they would hide that isn't the crypt? Why would the crypt be, like, your place of hiding? They have those in castles.
So you remember in season 2, Maester Luwin has a conversation with Theon about how he can escape Winterfell
Mm-hmm.
and not get caught by Ramsay.
Yeah.
But then he chooses to do a speech in bravery to show that he's Ironborn, and then he gets knocked out by Dagmar.
Right.
But that those tunnels exist. Those tunnels exist. They can escape.
Them,
Yeah. Bran. So Bran is like, you know, the epicenter, because in season 6 we saw the Night King touch Bran.
Mm-hmm.
I find this really strange, and the only way I can interpret the story in this thing is that Bran knew what was going to happen before it happened. He just had to say nothing and not interfere.
Yeah, and let Theon rush to his death.
Yep. Speaking of, Theon, we already talked about him. He had that stupid death, which was just like, I don't even understand what he was thinking. Like, what was the point of running through that alley of whites?
Yeah, just, okay, I guess I'm dead, so I might as well try and kill the Night King, I guess.
He's like defending Bran and then doesn't defend Bran.
Yeah. Instead of
It's
just
so
holding...
strange.
He literally could just stay where he is and make them come to him. Like, he would have done. And he could have survived then if he did that. He could have survived.
So, Davos Seaworth, I feel like there's 2 things to talk about here. Number 1, this old man somehow surviving all of this onslaught. And we
he's
never see
actively
him
in the
threatened.
battle, by the way. He's actively just there.
Yeah. Just like in Battle of the Bastards, how we never see him in threat, even though he's in the middle of that pile of bodies.
Yeah. And he can't fight.
The other thing I really don't like is this thematic thing of Davos learns not to kill the Red Woman because
She's
like
dying.
for some reason. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
What does this have to do with Shireen's death?
I don't know. Nothing, I guess.
Yeah. Sansa.
Again, just stands in the crypt and does nothing, and then they attempt to kill themselves and then don't. They don't even have like a about to kill themselves. They just pull out their knives and then nothing happens.
Yep. Podrick Payne, again, tiny little man, never dies.
Yeah.
Just-
They never even show shots of him like nearly dead. He's just in the battle
I think
sometimes.
Actually, I think you can kind of put Podrick, Brienne, and Jaime all in the same category.
Oh
they were
yeah,
the
because
most...
they do the same thing every time in the battle inside the castle. They're surrounded in a corner, and then don't die, even though they should die.
those three have like some of the most plot armor in the whole story because it's just insane what they go through.
Yeah.
Then you've got Grey Worm, who was out in the flank and then went all the way inside the castle.
Yeah.
Just
Just
we got
like,
point of view shots of him being scared, I guess.
I guess. Yeah.
Tormund Giantsbane survives crazy things. Like the third season in a row, he survives insane shit.
He just
where
survives
should have
every battle.
absolutely been killed.
He just survives
Yep.
every battle. Yeah.
Yep. So, the Hound is scared and then sees Arya and is not scared.
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Gendry again survives a lot of plot armor. He's just on the walls forever.
And then
On the
doesn't-
walls
he doesn't-
forever.
even though they overrun it, and then they don't die.
Yeah. Ed dies protecting Sam, and it doesn't. I don't feel a damn thing.
No,
it's
it
like
just sort
so
of happens. It just
unceremonious.
happens, and then he's
How,
dead.
like the Lord Commander of the Night's Watch just gets killed, and it means nothing.
Yeah, they don't even show bits of like characters who had died during the battle, then try and kill the characters in the show. That's like a totally missed opportunity because, like, why wouldn't you do that?
Yeah.
And then they die like
again,
5 minutes
Jorah
later.
Mormont rides with the Dothraki into battle, rides back, is like he goes through this insane slalom of like survival, and then he just randomly teleports and saves Daenerys, and then gets killed.
Yeah, he does.
Varys is in the crypt. Why is he there? Why is the spider there? Why is this guy not betraying them like before they even get there? Why is he not deserting?
No clue. No clue whatsoever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Again, Gilly in the crypt with the baby. Just like, why are they in the crypt?
Yeah.
Missandei as well. Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
Yeah.
And then there's and then there's Dany herself, who holds a sword.
And also, when she's on her dragon, decides not to fly for a good, like, 10 seconds.
Yeah. Also, like, has no emotion when all the Dothraki get massacred. She's just like slightly shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jon Snow is funny.
He runs all over the place. Hides behind a rock that saves him from the zombie dragon. And then stands up and then shouts at the dragon
Yep.
for no reason. And then it dies.
Yep. Do you want to talk about Beric Dondarrion and how he's finally dead?
Oh no, but he died because of a purpose, because the Red Woman said so.
Yeah. And the Red Woman has died of old age.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like they're trying to make this...
pointless.
It's like they're trying to make this episode like a babyface turn for the Red Woman, but it's just not. It's so just nothing. It's so nothing. And then she just takes her necklace off and dies. Which leads us to the main event. Let's talk about Arya Stark. We get a bit of everything with her because she's in the battle, and then she's in some stealth mission, and then she gets a big prophecy, and then she trampolines the Night King to death.
Shit. Why would you? Why would you just fucking have her fucking kill the Night King? Why is she the one to do it?
Yeah, when you watched Hard Home in season 5, the thing you were immediately thinking of, I can't wait for Arya to kill the Night King. That's going to be so good. That's fucking unnecessary, stupid library scene. It's just such a tism.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's talk about how the Night King has no character at all.
No. He smirked once,
Yeah, he smirked.
and that was it. And he just walks to Bran slowly, very slowly, and then dies.
I guess the logic is that the Night King can't be killed by fire, but he can be killed by the thing that created him, which is Dragonglass.
Sure.
Yeah. It's just like, in what way is this satisfying?
Oh, none of it is satisfying. He just dies because of I, who didn't even know he existed until this season.
Written by David Benioff and Dan Weiss.
Was it? I couldn't tell.
Allegedly written, like actually put to page. Even though there's like hardly any dialogue, it's very, very short script.
Yeah, it is indeed. Yeah.
And the things that are said are very basic. They're just like, Theon, you're a good man. So the director of this episode was Miguel Sapochnik, who has done some of the most famous episodes of Game of Thrones. Unfortunately, this is easily his worst because you can't see anything. It's like it's either way too dark, or it's so chaotically edited, or that it's just covered in dust, or it's just like you cut away from the important parts. Like it's impossible. It's like such a unique thing because like it's not like I can dissect the fight and go, okay, this happened, this happened, this happened, and this is why it doesn't work, like I can with Battle of the Bastards. I literally can't see it. It's unreviewable. Like it is an unreviewable fight because I literally cannot see what's happening. It's impossible to understand. Because the camera is not capturing what is happening. It's capturing just a mess. It's a disaster.
It's not...
So on that front, would it be fair to say this might be the worst directed episode of Game of Thrones because of that?
Oh,
alone?
yeah, you couldn't see.
Yeah.
Like, it was like totally unviewable.
Yeah, do you want to say anything else about the way the episode looks?
No.
I guess the shots of Grey Worm up close are kind of cool. They're kind of like war films.
I guess so.
Do you want to talk about the direction of the scene when Arya kills the Night King? Like how terribly shot and edited it is?
It's just everything about it is just so awfully done. It's just so messy and scrappy, and just like someone had to go through this, and it's just like why?
It's an actual trampoline. She actually jumps off a trampoline.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Yeah, it's just a mess, isn't it? Like how? Just how? Just how and how?
In the Black of Night, she just flies into the Night King.
Yeah, literally out of nowhere because she's an assassin and she's that powerful.
Do you remember how like all the other White Walkers were surrounding the Godswood tree? Like the Weirwood tree, I should say. All of the White Walkers and Whites that were surrounding it were just there, and somehow Arya just slipped past them and then flew into the air like, like a hawk, and just was somehow above the Night King's head. I can't comprehend it. It's just so strange. And that it's literally all it boils down to is if you stab the leader, then they all die. Jon yells at a dragon. Why? Why did he do that?
Because what else is he going to do in that moment? Have him away from the Night King for pretty much the whole episode other than one part. And it's just like, fucking why?
So, in regards to the music, this is a really difficult thing to dissect because I feel like it's kind of out of sync with what you're seeing.
Yeah.
Like, it's the most obvious thing of, like, there just happens to be this really interesting orchestra going on at the same time as the episode, but they don't feel, like, connected at all. It's a strange thing of, like, I think the music is good, but it's also just not... They don't feel like they are combined. Like, even in bad episodes we've had before, the music has felt, like, combined with the episode, but in this one it didn't. It felt like the music was, like, it was just this... It was like a separate thing happening on the side, if you get what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
We've got 8 tracks to listen to.
Yay.
Let's begin with the Battle of Winterfell.
Pretty epic stuff.
Yep.
That's for sure.
Bit of a Stannis theme in there,
Mm-hmm.
briefly. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, it's epic. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have much to say. It's just good music, but it's like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it, really. The next song is called "The Dead Are Already Here." Pretty cool stuff, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say so. That was pretty great.
Yeah. Felt very like final boss level video game
Mm-hmm.
style.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think it's like it's a tricky thing to review because it's like this is exactly what you'd want the music to be like in the event of this sort of thing, where it's like the arrival of the big bad
Yeah.
that it's been building to, but it's just really hard to detach it from what actually happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally. It's just like because then it becomes overbearing because of how shit it is.
That's right. I think the strength in that song is the percussion and the drumming and like the bass in it. It's very well handled, like the way it kind of thumps through, and it has like the intention is that the White Walkers are like penetrating Winterfell, and that kind of is exemplified in the song, is that it's piercing through. So it does its job in that regard. Yep. The next one is called Battle for the Skies. So you had a good blend of both the Night King and the Targaryen theme in there.
Yeah. Oh gosh, it's just like imagine all this good music to like an actual like episode of TV. It would be really cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, something you can actually see, like
Yeah.
where you can visualize what's happening.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's there's a lot of potential. Uh, yeah, I like the ebb and flow of that. It's just like I just can't believe that they couldn't think of better set pieces for this episode than what they did. It's like,
Yeah.
it's unfathomable. So the next one we have is The Long Night Part 1. Wow,
Mm.
that was great shit.
Yeah.
The utilization of so many different themes throughout the show, but put in
Mhm.
an epic context. Like
Yeah.
they used Arya's Valar Morghulis theme, but they made it big. It's so different.
Yeah. Very just like suited to what the idea of what the episode was meant to be.
Yeah. The thumping percussion, the shifting of themes, everything it sounded so good. It was just great. Again, like you say, the idea of the episode was within this song. When you listen to this, you can kind of hear what it was supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Frustrating. Yeah, there's again, as I said, they combined like 4 or 5 different themes in the show in that one song, and he did it beautifully. It was so well done. Then we have The Long Night Part 2. Yeah, enthralling, thrilling, epic, great sounding, just what you want, really.
Yeah, exactly what you want. And I'm just remembering the scene that it's a part of and just thinking, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's when they're all fucking backs up against the wall and they're just getting piled on.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I kind of like in that the context that because it's a magical force, Raymond Javadi's using like more technical editing in the music. Like it sounds like electronic, which is really unique for Game of Thrones. Because Game of Thrones is medieval and there's a lot of classical instrumentation, but when it comes to the White Walkers, he kind of takes liberties and uses modern techniques to make it stand out.
Yeah, I get what I mean.
So yeah, I think that's interesting. We have Dead Before the Dawn. That's a beautiful piece of music.
Mm.
Stark theme, Game of Thrones theme, uh, Lord of Light theme. Everything's there.
Yeah. Just some really good stuff, man.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that it is the soundtrack to Melisandre's really dumb death at the end of the episode,
Yeah.
though.
I was too distracted by the idiocy of the scene to notice the music.
Yeah,
God.
because it's actually a really, really lovely piece of music to end the episode.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, I yearn for those times when this music was on the same level as the scenes that it was for.
Yeah, that would be cool. That'd actually be nice.
Yeah. The penultimate song is from a scene. Yeah, it's from a scene we hate. It's called "Not Today." Obviously referencing Sirio Pharrell from season 1. Sadly, which is supposedly rounding off Arya's arc, just not in the way that we would have liked. The Night King wasn't even on her list. Can you believe that? She had that whole list going, and one of the people that wasn't on it is the one she got to kill. Great motif, terrible scene.
Yeah. Oh man, does that not have sums up the entire episode though?
Yeah. It's like the perfect little song for that moment, but that moment sucks.
Yeah, it
It's really wasted.
Sucks ass.
Yep. It's like it's the end of Armageddon. Like you can feel the end of Armageddon in that motif. It's like this is what we've all been building to. And it is a precursor to the last song we're going to listen to, which is a 9-minute epic.
Mm-hmm.
And it is, in a way, a spiritual sequel to Light of the Seven from season 6. If you remember that song from when Cersei blew up the Sept of Baelor, that great song. We have the Night King. Your thoughts on that?
Oh, man. The end reminded me of the fucking eye jumping out of fucking nowhere. And halfway is when Theon gets fucking stabbed with a stick through armor. So, it's like the actual moment of, like, what this song is meant to represent is, like, loss of, like, there's no hope left, and there's, like, nothing they can do. And the idea of it is really good, but the execution of the story is horrific, so it makes it hard to enjoy it.
Yeah, because I feel like musically it's a work of art, but it's wasted on such a terrible moment. And so the actual meaning of the song doesn't work, does it? It's only the sound that works, not the meaning. Because, like, I remember when we watched the season 6 finale, and, you know, we have issues with how the High Sparrow handled things, right? There's issues with that scene. But the thing is that the song actually makes the scene, like, that part of the scene works really well because of the music. Whereas I feel like this song doesn't save this episode. I feel like it does the opposite in the sense that I think the episode ruins the song rather than the song saving the episode, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's like the story in the episode makes the song redundant when it should, in theory, when you listen to this, should be amazing. It should be amazing, but it isn't. Because the actual story it's telling isn't. It's so bad. And it's very frustrating because of that, because you can tell there's been a lot of time and effort and thought put into this piece of music. For it only to be used for Theon being stabbed with a stick and Arya trampolining into the Night King. Raymond Javadi tried so hard to make good music for this episode. And he did make good music, but it doesn't save it. None of this music actually saves the episode. It just can't. It's impossible. So, 2 things to mention about the books here. Dragonglass doesn't kill whites, but fire kills them quickly. And more importantly, Beric Dondarrion dies at the end of Book 3 to resurrect Catelyn as Lady Stoneheart, which I mentioned at the end of Season 4, I believe. Because they chose not to do the Lady Stoneheart zombie thing, they decided to have Beric's death tied to Arya killing the Night King. I think that's much worse.
Yeah.
I think Beric dying so that he can protect Arya from being killed, so that she can kill the Night King, is just not the preferred option. Anyway, in terms of viewership, the previous episode got 10.29, and the finale of season 7 got 12.07, which is the record. The Long Night, this episode got 12.02. So just under season 7's finale. So it's not quite topped the record, but it got close.
Yeah.
Give your conclusion and rating out of 10 for The Long Night.
One of the worst things I've ever seen. Literally, if you could even see it. Bad plot, bad execution, bad fighting, bad strategy, bad lighting, bad camera work. Just bad everything. So this is like one of the worst things I've ever seen. It's like generally really bad. Hardly anything redeeming. There's like nothing redeeming about it actually. So yeah, this is like a 0.5 out of 10.
Yeah, The Long Night is an atrocious pile of shit. It's a poorly written story, and I also can't see it. So it's like a double whammy. Characters have either tremendously shit deaths and endings, like Theon, the Night King, Jorah Mormont, Lyanna Mormont, like all those characters, or Beric Dondarrion, Melisandre, or they have moments in the story where they should die and don't die. And there's really, like, some of the most hilariously bad things I've ever seen, like Jon yelling at a dragon, or Arya stabbing the Night King. Or Sam crying on the ground, not dead. Yeah, this episode gets the same rating that I would give Hellbent, and that is a 0.5 out of 10. It has one redeeming quality in that thematically Theon's protecting Bran, and that's the only thing that's good about it. It also has good music that happens to be in it, but the music's wasted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally it. And the only reason it's not a 0 is because there is actually worse than this. Somehow, believe it or not, there is worse than this episode. That breaks even more time and space than you'd think. So yeah, The Long Night gets a 0.5. Up to this point, it's the worst episode so far. Worse than Beyond the Wall, worse than Eastwatch, worse than The Dragon and the Wolf, worse than The Children, worse than Mother's Mercy, worse than The Dance of Dragons. It's worse than fucking Battle of the Bastards. It's worse than everything that we've had so far. It's fucking atrocious. Atrocious TV.
Mm-hmm.
And it's supposed to be one of the most epic moments that's been building up since 2011. And if you count the books, it's been building up since 1996. People who read A Song of Ice and Fire starting in 1996 and the books haven't been finished, watch this episode. That would have been 23 years after they first started beginning the story, and this is the ending they got, and they're probably not going to get another ending. It's unlikely. So what a disappointment. And here's the fun part. It's only part 1 of 4. Because next time, we have Season 8, Episode 4. We have part 2 of the ship pile, which is called The Last of the Starks, which is a very, very infamous episode for other reasons that don't have to do with killing zombies. Yeah. Your thoughts going into The Last of the Starks?
It's just going to be more of the same, isn't it? Except I'll be able to see probably because the rest of the episode take place in the fucking light. Jesus Christ, they completely ruined what is like the main aspect of the show. Rushed through it and did everything wrong. So now the ending is going to be okay. Now we need to fight Cersei for the Iron Throne. That's going to be just such riveting television. I cannot wait.
I will quote Jake, who had a comment about the next episode, where he said, "What a lapse of judgment." Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this review. We will see you next time for The Last of the Starks. I bid you adieu, a good night, and a goodbye. Bang.